couple doe down here on the edge of the swamp. He chased them, crashed across the river. They seem to have moved on, but we've definitely seen some other nice bucks in that area. Me and Fink had an encounter with a nice 9-point that's been hanging around this area. We got trail cam pics in the food plot of them. And a couple days ago, he was chasing does in front of us. Definitely a shooter. Hopefully we have a nice encounter with him this morning. Hopefully some deer keep moving. It's been a good morning so far. There's a buck. There's a buck. What'd you say?
I can't see him.
Ready?
No, I can't see him.
Can't take too much now. Are you on it?
Yeah.
Matt. Holy crap. Oh, that's a nice buck. I think I shot him a little back. He ran like 40 yards and then stopped. I don't hear him anymore. Yes.
So we reviewed the shot and determined that we definitely needed to give this deer some time to lay. So we waited about 6 hours, got the dogs, went back out, started tracking, went to the spot, ended up finding a little bit of blood, found my arrow broken off. The dogs and I ended up walking past the deer about 10 yards, never saw it, crossed the river, went on the other side of the river searching for blood, and I hear a call from Garrett. Hey Hunter, we got some blood. So I come back looking, expecting to find some blood, and next thing I know, I see them giggling, and I realize they have found my buck. When we found it, I had a huge sigh of relief because looking at the shot, I thought it was a little far back and wasn't quite sure if I hit any vitals or I was just straight guts. Turns out I clipped both lungs, and this deer died a very ethical death. He didn't make it very far, and he was stiff as a board when we walked up to him.
About 3 days ago, me and Fink were hunting, and this buck came in chasing some does. Never came all the way in, but we got some cool video of him. Then this morning, snuck back into the same spot, and about 8 o'clock, we had a different 8-point chasing some does in front of us, grunting, crashing across the river. 9 o'clock rolls by, and I look behind me, and he's making a rub and a scrape on the pine trees about 50 yards behind me. Took a sweet time coming in. We got about 10 minutes of video before he came in. Came full draw on him twice, first time, just quartering to, and I just didn't want to take that shot. So I let him keep walking, and I stopped him at about 25 yards. And as you can see in the video, I hit him a little far back, a little farther than I wanted to. But it turns out he was quartering away just a little bit. So it wasn't too bad of a shot. When we found him, he was pretty stiff, so he was clearly dead for a while. I mean, we let him lay for about 6 hours. So, but yeah, couldn't be happier to put my 2020 tag on this beautiful 9-point. Thanks to Bree for sitting with me this morning, waking up early, and coming to film me shoot this beast.